Hey viewers, heartfelt greetings to everyone. This is Rumaidha Sheikh, currently studying in SREF College, Ahmednagar, and an alumni of St. Michael's School, Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. First things first, a big thank you to the All India Forum for English Scholars and Trainers. The poetry competition organized by them has created a really big platform for thousands of poets to come and present their work in front of a larger crowd. So thanks again to all those involved in this good deed. A great poet once said that my poems are nothing but just the heart of my heart. So it takes a really brave soul to stand out in public and give the audience a sneak peek into their hearts. I personally am so glad that every person who has been a landmark in my journey called life have pushed me and made me courageous enough to voice my thoughts. Though the people who water a plant in present are really important, the people who choose the right place to sow the seed, make sure it gets proper nutrition, grows in the right direction, and nurture the easily destructible plant when it wasn't even above the ground are the people who really matter. So, I'd like to thank a million to my parents and the teachers from my high school. Anjali ma'am, Sarita ma'am, Mahima ma'am, Shweta ma'am, Harbinder ma'am, Reena ma'am, and all the other teachers, finally concluding with Mrs. Nandita D'Souza, my English teacher and the principal of St. Michael's School. Teachers, though you are physically not present with me, it is your values and learnings that I carry for life, and I am forever in your depth. Lastly, not to forget my current teachers at SREF College. A piece of imaginative writing in verse. This is how beautifully the Oxford Dictionary defines the word poem. And that is exactly what it is supposed to be. It is a brief description of an imaginative and magical world created inside a poet's brain. So I ask you to place your trust in me and let me guide you into my world, and I promise not to let you down. Blur is a poem about a girl who in the beginning is confused as to why are the good things in her life disappearing. As the poem proceeds, the confusion is turned into hurt, pain, realization, and regret, finally concluding with the girl setting free. This girl has been my inspiration for this poem. I am so glad that I followed her deep into the woods because the place she led me left me speechless, and the result was this poem. I don't want to limit your imagination by giving you my setting for the poem, but I want you to create it for yourself. Because trust me, nobody else's setting for the poem will be more beautiful than you yourself. So, with a countdown of 3, I present a piece of my soul in front of you. Blur. Definition. Noun. Something that cannot be seen, heard, remembered, or felt clearly anymore. Pronoun. Myself. Blur by Rumaidha Sheikh. Carved on these canvases are the stories that hold my heart. Far, yet so close, are these emotions that hold my soul. And then everything just goes blur. I hear the song of happiness. Somewhere far off, I see the colors of hope, all fading away. I look around frantically just to find nothing. Am I delusional? Or was I dreaming? 'Cause once again, everything just goes blur. I make the mortal sin of closing my eyes, hoping to calm my throbbing heart. But the darkness that overtakes me in response is deleterious. It unleashes the demons buried deep inside me and chains the spirit that flows through me. In that one moment of my weakness, my soul is transformed into the strongest hurricane that exists and destroy everything that comes its way. But for the minds that surround me, I still am nothing but just a blur. I search for stones, for an anchor that could bring me home, stop me from falling down. Because as I fall, I am ruthless. Ruthless to my stories, to my emotions, because they fall with me, becoming nothing to my eyes but just another blur. All alone, I dare to overpower the havoc inside me, the one that gifted me a heart of stone and stole the canvas of my soul, painted upon which was my perfectly broken, yet a colorful blur. Now, the scene that stands before me makes my heart of stone to bleed through my eyes, and thus turning me into the most magnificent blur. I see the beautiful air above me flying ever so freely. I feel the rock-hard earth below me, on which lay all my burden. I drown in the transparent waters surrounding me, whereupon I see myself. I burn with the fierce fire within me, igniting every part of my soul, singing the song of my mystery, dancing to the beat of my heart. Each one of these elements drift away with a piece of my spirit, thus setting my mind ablaze and saving me from my vision of blur. Henceforth, I shall be in the stories that are carved, and in the emotions that are far yet close. I shall be as clear as the day for those of my kind whose mind is a prisoner of the darkened demon, and whose heartbeats are nothing but just a hazy blur. The end.